has to be said, you got to like a nice Pringle. I've been having way too many of them lately. I really have. Now, it's Monday, and quite frankly, we are at the end of an astonishing month of releases, really. I'm not going to put it up on my computer, hold on. An astonishing month. Now, as usual, what we'll do today, we'll take a look at what actually came out, but I'm not going to take it into next week, so there's a reason for that. There's fucking shitloads out still next week. So what I'm going to do, as I promised, I will this week publish the Disney prices, see how much things have gone down and what you can get for Christmas. But I'm going to put next week's releases in a little spinny on that video for you, so you can get an idea of what's coming out next week and get an idea of just how low the Disney has gone. So not too bad. We'll also look at a few pre-orders that have come through today. There's been a spate of shit over the weekend from Zavi, and some of them are a bit over the top, really. But we'll see how those go. I've had 2 things turn up. So, yeah, I've still got lots to come. I don't know where it is. It's just not turning up. And of course, we'll reiterate the prizes for this Friday. All in all, going to be a good day. And more stuff has appeared down there, which is the stuff ready for Christmas. So I'm getting there. There's going to be some nice prizes, hopefully. Touch wood. We'll get it done. Let's get into what actually came out. Now, the first was this a Columbia Noir set. Now, there's about 5 or 6 films on this set. Bit out of the way type titles, nothing really mainstream, but I mean, I'll put the box up there, you can see it, have a read, see if any of those really suit you. But I'm not really into those kind of box sets myself. I like to have individual titles. I mean, like, I may have the Star Wars 9-film set, but I also have them all in 4K separately in singular, which is the way I like it. So there you go. Next, one that I'm very interested in, a lot of people are going to pick this up simply because it's absolute class. The Irishman has come out as a Criterion release. Annoyingly, it's Criterion because they're so expensive, but then again, very cool cover on it. I think I might wait about 6 months before I pick that up because I want to take the time on and watch that one. New Fist of Fury. Now, believe it or not, this is a Jackie Chan one from 1976. So it's good to see a lot coming out from Jackie Chan, especially the Lucky Stars triple bill that's coming out in mid-March, which I showed you in my last video. I'm really happy that's coming out. We have Knockoff next. It was one of Van Damme's bottom shelfers, in my opinion. Not the best film ever, but at least it's out, I suppose. Well, you know, the elephant in the room on this one, of course, the Lord of the Rings came out, the 4K trilogy, the Hobbit trilogy, both in Steelbook and normal formats. I'll plaster them all around me head here. But yeah, Paul, you're still a wanker for having your Hobbit turn up early. I will maintain that. Yes, I am jealous. No, I can't afford them. Probably can't afford them for a long time, but there you go. They do look bloody awesome though. They really do. Blade 4K. That's another one that arrived, but another one I will not get because I wanted it as a trilogy. So I'm going to wait and see if something pops up in Germany maybe. If a trilogy hits in 4K in Germany, that's what I'd probably go for. We also have Beverly Hills Cop, that arrived today. Another one where I would have wanted it. I mean, I own it as a trilogy, normal Blu-ray. So why not release the 4K as a trilogy? I don't know, pissed me off. He came from the Swamp set. There's some cheap ass looking films in there, like a set. I think it's a 6-film set. Back in the day, in the 50s. I haven't even heard of any of these, but does it float your boat? Let me know. Lighthouse is a Steelbook. I still think this is a snoozer of a film. I haven't really heard that much that says it's good. Let me know. Is it a film that I should be watching? But the Steelbook came out today anyway. Requiem for a Dream. The colour palette in this film is amazing. 4K. Still yet to watch it, but I've read the reviews before. It's supposed to be a very cool film. We also have Hellboy 2. Now, Hellboy 2's out, but there's a bigger pack, a bigger 4K pack with more posters and all that kind of shit. That came out today. It's from the Everything Blu-ray company as well. We have Coming to America 4K Steelbook. Didn't arrive in the post today for me. Bastards. But it's coming. I love the look of this. It looks awesome. I can't wait to watch it. The amazing looking, in my opinion, Peninsula. Now that's coming out normal, trilogy, and as a steelbook. I'll plaster them all around here because there's multiple versions coming out. Bear in mind that you, like I say, there's a trilogy of Soul Station, Train to Busan, and Peninsula. Then you have Soul Station and Train to Busan as a steelbook. Then you have Peninsula as a steelbook and as normal. Do we get all that? And they look quite cool, really. Now we have a Shaun of the Dead 4K steelbook. I missed this pre-order. I just didn't see it. It probably sold out in about 4 minutes. Cool cover, 4K. What else can you say? Everyone's going to want that one. We have a film called Spring, which I've never even heard of. Let me know. Is it something I should be getting? Yeah. We have a Blade 4K steelbook. I wrote that twice. Yeah. There's a steelbook version of the 4K Blade as well. I may have pushed myself on that one. There's an outside cardboard cover to it, which is different to the inside artwork. So maybe I would think about it, but I'll let you know later. The 5th series for Better Call Saul. I've got the 1st series, never watched it yet. I want to get a couple more under me belt before I start binge watching those. But it's supposed to be quite cool. But I have not watched any yet. The 80th anniversary version of Bugs Bunny, which I'll put right there. I like it because it comes with a Funko, but I don't think it's every single one. They should really have everything with him in there. Awesome set, but nah. Night Porter, perfect film to put right after a cartoon, eh? But the visuals on this film are quite iconic, but I've never actually watched it. So is that one I should be getting? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. The ever amazing Akira has come out as a 4K box set as well. I mean, for its time, it still lives up to anything that's been done today. Looks amazing. Roman Holiday, which is one I know Comics Ghost has picked up today. Looks quite cool actually. Romantic comedy, so you know. The Lineup, never heard of that one, but it's out. We also have a Driver Crooked Road from the 50s. never heard of it. And we have the last one I was saying was the Train to Busan trilogy. Now that is actually showing sold out, but just have a little snifter around and you might find it. There's a few places that might be doing it. We'll look at the pre-orders now because, like I said, next week's is worth me putting in a separate video. There's that many coming out. Trust me on that one. Now, pre-orders wise, some of these are a bit pointless for a want of a better word. I mean, we have the Spidey Homecoming 4K steelbook with a lenticular cover. Do we need another version? I don't know. It's out 7th of December for $29.99, and of course it's a Zavvi exclusive. I think Zavvi's pushing out too much generic shit at the moment. They've gone the other way slightly with these crates, which you'll see in a minute, but I still think they're losing their way. Whoever's their sales and marketing manager, they need to kick up the arse, as well as the warehouse staff, because we know they're fucking morons. Airport, the set. I do like the look of this. It's ones that my nan watched and she loved them. All in the late 70s, these 4 films were based, but I definitely think they priced it out at 40 quid. It should have been 20. For 4 oldie films like that, definitely should have been 20, but 40 quid, I'll wait for it to go down in CEX really on that one. But it is out on the 25th of January next year. It was a bummer having to wait, but there you go. Mondo's been kicking some ass the last few days. They've launched a few different ones. So we have Thor, Mondo 4K steelbook. Not too bad artwork. I'm not the biggest fan of this artwork. It's a bit generic neon crayon, if you ask me. But there you go. That one's out on the 29th of March next year. It's only a month away. Think about it. Next year's a month away. Weird. If we can get out 2020. That's coming out at $29.99, and yes, yet again, it's going to be Zavvi. We also have Captain America in the same format, 4K steelbook Mondo, $29.99, but that's 15th of March. I'm not that impressed with that cover on that one actually. The next one surprised the shit out of me. It's a Stark Industries crate. Quite cool looking, if you ask me. It's got the slots for the three 4Ks. I think that should have been Steelbooks, not normals in there. For that price, for 90 quid, it should have been the Steelbooks. But it's not. Lots of extra posters and maps and shit, but not a lot of us have got enough. I mean, I ain't got room to put a crate in here, so I won't be buying it. But that's not out to the 29th of January. Let me know your thoughts on that one. We've got the same kind of Mondo going for Doctor Strange as well. Very weird cover on this one. 4K Steelbook, and that's 15th of February. That one's out. Again, Zavi. And we have the Far From Home version of the Mondo Steelbook for Spider-Man Far From Home 4K Steelbook Mondo. That's out on the 11th of January, I believe. Again, that one though is only... That was 1999. Now both the Spidey films have a 4K and normal versions, and they're both lenticular. I didn't splat them all on here, but I mean, whatever happened to 1,000 copies were made of this? You know, they seem to be rehashing and rehashing and rehashing. Remember, Big Trouble in Little China Steelbook used to be worth about 30 quid. Then they brought out another one, and the price it's worth like 8 quid. So it's a bit annoying when you've got your collection and the price is being decimated by reprinting shit. It gets a bit annoying. The other one that surprised me was, of course, and annoyed me, the Back to the Future Plutonium crate. And another, an $89.99, not out to the 22nd of March, but why not release it when everyone else is buying the 4K? You're making us buy it twice, which is pissing me off. I don't know. And last but not least, we have our Steelbook for the American Werewolf in London. Quite cool looking actually, for $17.99, 29th of March. Could be a birthday present, that one, because my birthday's the 4th of April, just in case you wondered. $17.99 from Zavi on that one. I do like the look of it, but where there are a couple of versions of American Werewolf in London in 4K sniffing around it in a moment, would you go for the Steelbook over 4K? I just don't know. That's the pre-orders that are making me go, oh, this week. But I'm sure there'll be more in the rest, through the rest of the week. If you're looking for the latest news on the pre-orders, always check out my Facebook page. When you get something in the social part of your email saying Pete's done something, 9 times out of 10 it's me letting you know of a new release that's coming. Now, for what came out as to what turned up in my house, this is, believe it or not, my third different Steelbook for monsters. Now the only one that I beat on that one is Resident Evil. I've got 7 different Steelbooks for Resident Evil, but this is my third Steelbook for monsters, and they're all different. I just thought it was cool, so I had to get it. And something that's not, I don't even think this is released in this country, but I managed to pick up Chicken Run. Oh yeah, I'll have a bit of that. I really don't think it's been released in this country yet, which is just stupid because it's fucking awesome. I mean, I've been animation and that is based in Britain, so what the hell wasn't released? Annoying, but that's my only 2 pickups, so Posty, sort yourself out please. And last but not least, let's just take a quick squint at what the prices are for this weekend. Now, of course I went down the 3D route again because I've got so many. But we have Wonder Woman and Pacific Rim. That's your prize 1. And make sure that's not rattling when I give it out, eh? And then we have a bit of naughty titty titty tweety tweety titty. We have Piranha and Piranha Double D. That's your prizes for this Friday. Now, nice quick video, hopefully only about 15 minutes tonight. I want to make sure I can get these covers all edited in and get it out to you as soon as I can. I'm looking forward to Big Paulie's got his video coming out later on. I've already watched Kermit's Ghost and Jamie Powell. Come on mate, you're late. Where's yours? Sort it out. Take care guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you in the next 48 hours or so with the Disney prices and a real nice look at next week's releases as well. Believe me, there's a lot coming. Take care and be safe.